Well, hello again, world, and welcome right back into my garden. This is Anne from Yard Steading in Jamaica. Listen up, I am here this morning creating some seedling pots from paper. I'm going to take you along the journey. It's not a difficult do, folks, and it saves a whole lot of money. You don't have to use this construction paper that I am using. You can actually use regular newspaper, Gleaner, Star, yeah. It's just that the construction paper is a thicker paper, so it will hold up much better. But for years, persons have been using regular newspaper to create these pots. So let me show you the process. So I have made two different sizes. I've made this size that I'm going to be putting in these a single grain of bean, and I have made this size which I'm going to be transplanting tomatoes into. As I think I can find another two tomatoes that need to be uppotted. So I'm going to be using these to transplant my tomatoes into. All you need for the process, paper and glass. So this glass I use to create the bigger pots, and this shot glass I use to create the smaller pots. This is the process. All right, so here we go. So you take your piece of paper. This is an acceptable length. Why you want it this long? So that you can have an overlapping and you will have a thicker wall, cell wall rather, for your pots. So you put the glass onto the paper and you fold over the end piece. Can you see me? Let me pull this back some more so that you can be better. Aha, that's better. All right, so again, paper, glass. You put the paper down, you put the glass on top of the paper, and you make your first wrap. And you continue to roll the paper inside of the glass, rather, inside of the paper until you get to the end. I'm telling you, this is so easy. If I say, oh, comes, me never know that long time. Me lazy. So when I'm ready to plant what is in this, I don't need to take it out. I just lift up the entire thing and put it into the soil. This is biodegradable. So we continue to roll until we get to the end. And then you're going to wonder how it's going to seal, right? All right, so here is the sealing process. So this is where the mouth of the glass is, and this will become the bottom of the container. So you put the ends in, push them in, all the way in. It looked like it won't shut, right? So then you pull the glass out from this end. Pull the glass out from the bottom. Oopsie doopsie doo. Alright. So the glass is out. Then you use the same glass, put it back in, and this is what is going to tamp the bottom. Alright? So there you have your bottom formed. It is sealed. Then you remove the glass. Now, I like to have a cleaner edge. So what I do once I have removed the glass is to begin to fold over the top. Fold over the top. Fold over the top of the paper. Fold it over. Fold it over. Fold it over. Fold it over. Alright. And there you have it. Seedling pot. I did not buy this paper. This is rubbish. So they use it to separate parts in packages that we do purchase from overseas at work. And all I do whenever them come is I take them up, fold them up, and carry them home because it's garbage. Otherwise, them have to be thrown in the garbage bin because they have absolutely no use for it. But I have good use for it. It don't have any ink on there, anything on there that would cause you to want to not put it in your garden. So it is perfect, perfect for what we do. So there is my pot. There's the pot. And the process is the same for the smaller one. So it is a strip of paper that is probably 3 times the size of the glass. You roll the glass in the paper. You push the end of the paper, one end of the paper into the mouth of the glass. Then you retrieve the glass via the base. You tamp down to seal the bottom and you fold over the top to make a proper pot. So that's it, folks. As easy as that. And we have planter pots. So don't go spending any money to buy any plant pot. You can literally start from sowing seeds in them to growing the plant in them to the time of transplanting. So there we go this morning. Remember, always, as the old time people them in Jamaica say, turn your hand and make fashion. That's kind of what we are doing here. Recycle, reuse. That's what we're doing, repurpose. So this would have been going to the landfill. This is going to become my planter pot, and later it will biodegrade in the soil and add some more fibrous material to my soil. Until we meet again, right here on this channel, remember to like the videos, to share the videos, to leave your comments, and press the post notification bell so that you can be made aware every time a new video is uploaded. If you're new here and have not yet subscribed, please to do so. And a special thank you to all my subscribers, old and new. Have a blessed day. Jah guide.